Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Intan Atira. I will be presenting my project, which is Hospital Bed Capacity Prediction System. So I'm doing this project under the supervision of Dr. Fadratul Hafinas Hassan. For the introduction, I'm using the COVID-19 data from Ministry of Health Malaysia taken from GitHub. And the algorithm used is the autoregressive integrated moving average, which is the ARIMA model. So this prediction is applicable only for one hospital, and this project have 4 end users with 6 main activities. So the end users are admin, healthcare planner, hospital staff, and authority. So they are 3 problem statements which are manual calculation on the hospital bed capacity predictions. The second one is the possibility of error during the calculations. And the last one is disruption of the flow of the patient management. So the objective of the project is first to develop a prediction model on hospital bed capacity. The second one is to show the planner and authority regarding the pattern of bed capacity needed according to data in order to make them prepared with any circumstance, and then to reduce the possibility of critical patients need to wait for their turn to take the treatment. So, for the proposed solutions, the solution that have been proposed is by using the ARIMA 613 model to get the number of prediction back. And then the application will have 6 features for each user, which is the admin will manage the user, the hospital staff will insert the data file, the planner will have 3 activities, which is view data, do prediction, and view the history. And then for the authority, he will see the prediction suggestion. There are 3 modules for the project, which is the desktop application module, prediction component module, and the prediction generator module. So in desktop application module, it includes the features of the application, such as insert, add, edit, and delete data from the application. And then for the prediction component module, is the output visualization of the predictions, which is I visualize it by using the stack bar chart. And then for the prediction generator module is the ARIMA model. So this approach used is the bottom up. For the project architecture, it includes the desktop for the user to access the applications and go through the API gateway to send and receive requests. So I'm using the MySQL database, and then the MySQL database and ARIMA model is located at the back end of the back end server, and the date is the input in order to make the process of the prediction. So, for the conclusion, the strength of the project is when the authority, which is the Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, get the info of the bed capacity of the hospital, and then this project will increase the management of ambulance to pick and send the patient to the hospital that are available. It also will increase the efficiency of the management of the patients. And the last one, this also will make the patients do not have to wait for long and not reach the patients and on time for the treatment. So now I will demonstrate my system. So first I will enter using the admin, which the admin staff ID is A001 and the password is 123. So we'll log in, and then always there we have this page, which is the change password page. This is to ensure that in order for their own account to be secure, so they can change the temporary password for their own password. So as example, for the admin, the staff ID is A001 and then the password is 123. So we change to, for example, 369. So this password will be updated, and then we will log out and enter with a new password. Alright, so at the registrations, we can see all the user data already have been registered into the database. So I'll delete the authority. Okay, so I register back the authority to in order show that this is functional. So the staff ID of the authority is T001 and the password is, for example, 741. The name is Honey and the email is honey@gmail.com and the role is the authority. Okay, so register. Done, registered. So at the database, you will click the update button. This database will be updated. And then if we go back, we'll go to the hospital staff section. So the hospital staff ID is S001. The password is 789. So we'll log in. So it's here we can see there is two activities, which is confirmation and change password. So change password is same as the admin. So at the confirmation, so every user can see their details, their account details. Like example here, there is the staff ID of this user. So as 001, the password is 789. Their name, such example Fiza, and the role is the hospital staff. Okay, so we go back. So the staff ID will upload the data, the monthly data. So such an example, I upload the May and the June data file. So this data will be uploaded at the planner section. So planner staff ID is P001 and the password is 456. Log in, and then at the view data, there will be May and June data file. So if we click here, for example, May 2022 data file. So if we click, there are two activities, which is the planner can download this CSV file, or he can delete this file from the list, from this list. So if we click the download, this CSV file will be downloaded into the planner devices. And if we click delete here at the list, it will update it and the May 2022 CSV file will be gone. Okay, next at the prediction, the planner have to choose one date. For example, I choose 15. Okay, so we'll click OK and then we click predict, and then we will click the next button. Here we can see the date change. So the date will be 15th July. The date will appear will be the date that we choose just now. So this is the predict. The predict is the number of the prediction bed, which is the occupied bed. So the occupied beds is 60 over this total bed, which is 1000. So this is the stack bar chart. Is the red one is for the percentage of the occupied, and the green is the unoccupied percentage. Okay, so we will add these and we'll see this at the history. So history will have the 15th July 2022, which is the date that we choose just now. So here is the history before this. So if you click here, we can enter comments or suggestion that the planner will send to the authority. So we will say like the availability of bed is high, so we are expecting 4 patients. As example, so we send this to the authority. Okay, other than give comments and suggestion to and send it to the authority, this session also can delete the list of the history, which is we can just click the delete button and then this list will be updated, and then we will log out and enter as the authority 741. So at the prediction suggestion, we can see the 15th July. So the one that we just sent just now. So the comment, the prediction have been displayed and the comments. So the comment is the availability of bed is high, so we are expecting 4 patients. So as the authority also can delete their list. So we can delete these 1st November 2022. So it will update it. Alright, for the last one is the planner can send to the admin the data that the planner want the admin to retrain the model. So as example, train the data from May 2022 until September 2022. So send, and then this message will appear on the admin sections. Here we can see at the train data, get a message. So this is the message that the planner has sent. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.